Hello. Fancy seeing you here. Thank you so much for all the love on my finale video. But we're doing another react video today. And this time it's a video that has been long anticipated. I am excited to watch it. We're doing a react to the ViDoc? ViDoc? ViDoc. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, we're gonna watch that. I've already seen some screenshots, so I'm just excited. Let's get into it. I've got a new PC for Lightfall, so hopefully we won't have any like frame drops or anything. I think we'll be good. Ultra HD, baby. Wow, they're so close!
The stakes are higher than they've ever been. Have we been built to defend the Traveler? Have we been built to defend humanity?
Ooh.
The Witness is going to bring all of that to the test.
What is that?
How would we react if we were facing extinction? And how are we going to stand together to overcome this?
You know what must be done.
We were created for this moment, to deal with this conflict, to solve for this enemy.
What the hell happens when evil finally arrives and confronts the Traveler?
Oh, let's go! Our end begins. Oh, look at him.
One of the values that we really wanted
Whoa.
to push was making sure that you felt like the tip of the spear.
Look at the
You were
rock.
the one who
Look
was
at the
initiating
environment.
action. You were the
Wow.
one who was
It's
taking
spiky.
control. You were the one who was attacking things.
Kaido, we'll need your troops.
If the end of the universe is coming,
Kaido!
what do we have left other than each other?
Keep the enemy away from the Traveler. At all cost.
Wow.
There's
How
a pretty
high
big,
res it's all?
serious threat that is happening to the solar system. So we really wanted to bring that gravity
what?
and that weight into the story.
In a major way, what
Huh?
we're doing right now is we're both setting up the finale for the Light and Darkness saga. We're pulling the Witness into the frame for the first time.
He's so big.
The big question has been, what does it want with the Traveler? What will happen when it finds it? And in Lightfall, it does.
I've seen so many memes
I
on
feel like
this
the
shot.
Witness is so ghastly different from any other antagonists that we've had in Destiny in the past.
Now, there's Calus. Always been power hungry, in it for himself. He's now
What?
signed on as one of the Witness's disciples. We're seeing Calus go through a transformation and emerge as something new.
My semblance matches my inner beauty.
Odds are stacked against you.
He got
The
a
Witness
bucket
has
and
arrived.
put it on his head.
Calus,
Whoa.
everything's under attack. How do we deal with this? And then you find this thread.
We knew we wanted to do another Darkness power in Destiny. Are we gonna do what everyone thinks we're gonna do? Are we gonna make like poison? No. We're gonna do something that you'd only find in Destiny. We're gonna go
Whoa,
talk about this
concept
thing
art.
called Strand, and it's the web of life.
When you pull on that thread and you start manipulating that web, ooh, you can do some really powerful things.
The
There's some
wall-up one
exciting
looks so
player class
cool.
fantasies coming up with Strand that we're introducing. So we have the Hunter Threadrunner, which is going to introduce this threaded spike.
The Hunter Super Silk Strike, it's this kind of rope dart. You're constantly moving, constantly attacking.
It feels fluid. It has an amazing style to it. It's just something we've never seen in Destiny before.
I agreed with the first part of what he said, but the thing we'd never seen,
And then there's
it
the
looks a lot
Titan
like Pole
Berserker.
Dancer.
And the name
The
is
Arc
pretty
Strider.
fitting.
The Titan Super is Blade Fury, where you weave these giant blades onto your hands. You have a
AKA
melee
Striker.
attack that you can kind of combo indefinitely, and then you have your heavy attack, which sends out these suspending waves.
And then there's the Warlock Broodweaver, the mastermind of the minions that we call the Threadlings.
Look at him! Oh!
All the classes
Yo!
will have access to a grappling hook. Designers came up with this idea of a grapple melee.
The grapple melee is incredibly powerful.
That's
I
cool.
grapple onto an enemy, which stuns them for a second. And then when I get there, I grapple punch, blow them all up, and start shooting, and then the unravel projectiles are flying all over the place.
That's
That stuff
cool.
coming together.
Neomuna has existed for hundreds of years.
It was amazing
It's
to
so
see how
pretty.
the concept artist made all of this beautiful art.
When we think about how to design Neomuna, like what's the architecture like? We're thinking of a lot of aerodynamic things.
It's Tobias.
Sailboats.
I love Tobias's work.
We have that beach area where we show the sand is made out of diamonds.
Wow.
The whole terrain is following up into the beginning of the city. The color, the graphic design, the vibrancy, and yeah, there's some mysteries in there.
I am so keen to explore this environment. It's
The
so
cool thing about
pretty.
Neomuna is that it's like this big neon-soaked city, but it has quite a spectrum of different environments.
I think my favorite absolutely is the Thrillodrome. It is an arcade lost sector, and I think we can relate to spending our days in a sticky arcade.
Yo!
Buddies.
Oh my gosh.
I'm also so excited for people to see the puka pond with all of the pukas that have been like such a mystery since Beyond Light.
There's a lot new about
Ooh,
Lightfall. We have this new
Nimbus.
location, and it has these new personalities that come along with it. They're defenders of this city,
Yo.
and they have new perspectives that we really haven't seen in characters in Destiny, and that's taking the form of the Cloud Striders, Nimbus, and Rohan.
Rohan.
The grizzled old veteran who's too old for this shit. And Nimbus is the young rookie. Nimbus is learning on the job.
Nimbus was definitely a favorite of ours to animate. They're
that
so
smile.
boisterous and fun-loving and a little smug, but super confident in their abilities.
The Cloud Striders, bottom line, are cool.
We want the Tormentors to be the most scary unit that you've ever fought in the Destiny universe.
His command over all this void energy.
Whoa.
The Tormentor can like grab you, and that's something we've never really done before with the boss.
Throws out the sight. Has the player in its hands. You really have this intimate moment with this terrifying creature grabbing you.
Wow. I want to be grabbed by a tormentor. Ooh.
Lightfall and Season of Defiance are two
Amanda!
sides of the Destiny coin. Defiance side of the coin, it's a story that's much more close to home.
Season of Defiance is about the ground war on Earth.
You're working with Petra, you're working with Devram, you're working with all these people
Devram's
that you know
back!
that are close to home and that are battling for the real thing you're trying to save.
We have a lot of weapons and armor for players to earn, and
That
I'm super
helmet,
excited
though.
to see what you've been working on.
We have a couple of Strand exotics. The Warlocks are getting what's called Swarmers. They're these boots that will, on Tangled Destruction, create new threadlings at that location. Hunters are getting this helmet that will help them grapple through the air. As you grapple, you gain this new ability called Woven Mail, and it's reducing the incoming damage except for headshots. The Titans get boots that will augment a aspect that they have. The
Okay,
aspect
they look
itself will
scary.
send out a wave that will suspend enemies in front of their barricade after casting it, but the boots will split it up into 3 waves. And whenever they spend an enemy with these boots on, they also gain Woven Mail. So pushing the front line further and further by being tanky.
Oh my gosh, I want
Incredibly
those
cool
boots.
heavy metal machine gun. It gets alternate effects every 4th bullet, and then every 16th bullet, it gets even more added to it. So we have this pistol that will use advanced technology to find your enemies. You lock on
I'm
time,
scared about
and
that and what it
opens
will
you
do to
up
PvP.
consider your movement more than your aiming, being able to lock on to multiple guys in your field of vision and then just obliterate all of them.
We're introducing a ton of new features that are designed to make sure that the player experiences are as good as they can be.
Okay.
I think one of the things we're most excited about are loadouts and what we're calling build crafting 2.0. And
I
then
am
let's
so
allow you to
keen for
save
this.
that build and quickly swap between them.
A build management screen and let you see your whole build on one screen.
It's all in one place.
That's cool.
You can see it, you can read it.
Guardian ranks is our answer to what should I be doing in Destiny if I want to get better? You have this track that tells you what you should be doing. We're really excited for players to start diving into that system along with combinations, a way
okay.
to finally say thank you to players that you've been playing with. We think all of this stuff is coming together to bring this more cohesive relationship between our players.
I'm gonna sparkle up all my friends.
When we
Wait,
think about the future
I
of
saw an
Destiny,
emblem
we think
back
there's
there.
so much more to discover. We're
Hang
just
on
on
a
the coast
sec.
right now. To players that you've been playing with, we think all of this stuff is coming
What is
together.
this emblem? Are these all new? I know this one, but what is that?
Just bring this
Looks
more
cool.
cohesive relationship between our players.
All the sparkles.
We want to get into the
Where's the Aphelions? I want to see the Aphelion.
In Lightfall, we get to spend time with the Witness in a way that we haven't yet.
We're paying off storylines that have been coming together and been building for years.
More questions will certainly arise.
We have this finale with the final shape that's coming right after Lightfall, where we're closing down the Light and Darkness saga.
It feels crazy that this has
But
been going on
Destiny
for
is
10
far
years.
from over.
Good.
This universe is about more than the conflict between the Traveler and the Pyramids, and we want to show you new ways to explore it. We want to show you new things to discover in the universe because we think that Destiny has a lot to offer, and Lightfall is the catalyst for that. It's high stakes, thrilling action, all at the same time, pushing the Destiny story to places it's never been before.
Please tell me that is the, Oh, that's the raid entrance. I am so excited. I'm speechless. I actually cannot wait to dive into this. And I don't know if you caught me talking about it, but I am so excited to see what happens after the Light and Darkness saga. And I really do hope that we see Aphelions. I'm obsessed with that lore. It's so limited. It's like one tiny page. But these things that are more powerful than Mara, and like, she's powerful. So like, I cannot wait. And I can't wait to see more of the Witness, even though he is not scary whatsoever. He looks very stupid. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. I am super keen. I am super ready. And yeah, I can't wait. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the Patreons for continuing to support me. And yeah, we will be back for another reaction video. And yeah. Thank you, bye!